Hi Taurus, I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. And hi, my cyber angels, I'm so glad to see you again. I hope you will enjoy this reading, and I'm using the Enchanted Dreams Tarot. I'm using the Metatron cards. If you follow me, you know I love them, both of them. And I'm also using the Angel Reading cards and the Witch's Oracle. Don't be scared now, because I was, and I'm growing to like them very, very much. You just have to be open, like I am, to make a connection and to understand. And I'm learning new things. I'm really fascinated by them. And of course, we have the overall energy, the card from the bottom of the deck. So let's get started. It looks pretty awesome. First of all, you have on the third the King of Swords. You might be meeting a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian, Taurus, but the King of Swords stands for wisdom, stands for justice, stands for clarity, stands for communication. So you might um, meet somebody that you are going to communicate with, and that is an air sign. It's definitely a man. We've got the couple here, so you might even be coupling up. Not that you are the Queen of Swords, but the couple is there, so it is an indication that you could be coupling up with, um, if you're a man with a woman, or if you're a woman with a man of the air. Boom. That is one thing already. It's standing out. And you've got a lot of swords, but they're good. Don't worry. The King of Swords also means that you might be helped if you're in a judicial situation by a man that has wisdom, that is honest and trustworthy, and will fight for you on your behalf, and because he will cut straight through to the core, and it's more likely somebody that is an air sign. Awesome. I love this color. It's a beautiful blue color chair throne. He's just left for the meeting. I love it. Okay, you've got swords here as well. The overall energy. So you are getting definitely clarity or justice this week, and you'll have victory in it. Okay, from the Metatron you've got 4, so it means stability. Something is being built perhaps on proper foundations. You're getting clarity and you're getting things precisely. The source also means precision. Okay, you want something to be built on proper foundations so it will last longer. And it says letting go. Yes, you are cutting with all these swords, you are cutting away the BS. Time for release. And so you can get a clear mind and come back into balance and be in action. This is a swift, busy week for you, Taurus. Then you've got the High Priestess, and she is somebody that doesn't say much, but she's got all the knowledge. She usually comes forth with the book of knowledge. Now, these cards are new for me, and you don't see the book, but just down there you can see a bit of the scroll. Sorry if it is glistening. The scroll of life. She has all the answers, and she will not say anything. She's very spiritual, so your spirituality, your emotions, your intuitiveness might be heightened and very sharp to the point with all these swords. Okay, you will speak and know what to say and how to say it very carefully when the time is right, and that could be midweek. You might have an argument, and well, I'm just because of I'm seeing here an empty chair. Perhaps your king, if he's an air sign, has gone away on business or after a fight. but I don't think so. I think um, this author has left the man out because she wants to pass on the message. As a woman, as a lady, you are beautiful, you are sensual, you are you can nurture yourself and nurture others. You have to take care of yourself. Be yourself. You're beautiful and you're divine in your own right. And that's why I love the message of this deck, that she's left out the men. And the men that watch this reading or any other reading with these cards should realize you have a feminine side, and you should love yourself as well and nurture yourself, and um, nurture that feminine side of yours. Don't be scared to show emotion. Okay, don't be scared to show emotion. Just cry or be emotional when you need to be, but be like these two powerful women. Be sensual, sexual, nurturing, and wise, and good in communication. Know when to say something and when it needs to be said. The Queen of Swords knows, but the air signs are known as good communicators. And I know Aquarius, quite a few Aquarius, and I know Libra because my parents were Libra, and I'm a Gemini. I know we can talk until the cows come home, but we'll never show the back of our tongue. That means to say we will never ever give all the information away like the High Priestess. You will only be able to understand us when you're very close to us. Then we open up to our most precious and loved ones. So you might be like the Queen of Swords. You might be in control at the end of the week with everything that's going on. You might be emotionally in control and communicating wisely and very sharply, but with a beautiful intonation, with beautiful words. You can sell ice cubes to Eskimos. That is how precise and seductive you can be, Taurus. Or you might be meeting a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian at the end of the week, and she'll be your best friend for life. Just give it time to get to know her because she is great fun. They've got humor, they're snappy, they're witty, they're awesome. Now, I was looking for something. Don't take my word for it, but take the word of the author. I'll just read you her definition of the Queen of Swords. So hold on, I'll just try to find it. Okay, these are the key words that the author has used: honest, astute, witty, experienced, forthright, calm, swift action, decisive, perceptive. They've got big intuition, most of them. Independent, shrewd, independent, integrity, organizer. Usually they make her as a divorced, make picture her as a divorced woman or a widow, but I don't agree with them, because Geminis can be married. Sophisticated, chatty, self-disciplined, candid, self-reliant, discerning, mediator. They're very good in being a mediator to bring back balance in relationships with friends or families. Okay, and that is the Queen of Swords. So you will have a big laughter and good times with this person if you can accept them for who they are. And once you are best friends and you've won their trust, they will open up to you. Every time they're full of surprises. They're also a clown, really, because they've got two or more sides to them. In the weekend, you're getting the Six of Swords. You might be going on holiday. This could be with a king or with the Queen of Swords, or as a couple, as I said. You might be moving in together, and that might happen pretty quick because of all the sword energy. Okay, the spontaneity of the swords is there. So you might be moving home in spontaneity. Spontaneously, you might decide, I'm moving today. Okay, you're going away from troubled waters, rough waters, to calmer waters because you've had clarity. You've cut the BS away and you've had people to help you and advise you how to cut away the BS. Okay, I never knew what BS meant, but it means, like JR said, be bullshit. Okay, so I'm allowed to say it just one word. The overall energy, you have victory, Taurus. You have victory in making the right decisions, making the right friends, cutting away the friends that are of no use to you, that are only moaners or groaners. Okay, the moaners and groaners syndrome. You will get clarity, you will get justice if you are in a judicial situation. The Ace of Swords. This could also mean that you might start a new study. This could be in gathering wisdom or um, uh, in communication. You might even get a job in the judicial system or in municipalities. That is also the government system or institutions. You might be getting a job as a butcher, a hairdresser. You might start a study with that. So there is new beginnings on the horizon and they're positive. Boom. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now we're going on to the Metatron cards, and the Metatron is letting go. Time for release, and that's why I said cutting away the BS. Okay, you will find release. You can't keep on dragging a dead horse. That's the saying that's coming up in my head. You can't, friends, if the friends aren't worthwhile, you are going to quieter waters. Perhaps this could be a partnership or a friendship. If they don't pull their weight, it's like dragging a dead horse. So start anew, letting go. There will be new beginnings, okay? You're moving away by letting go. And it's number 4, stability will return. And again, you've got 40, which becomes a 4. Emotion, evolution, birth of the new, and you've got the shape of your heart. So you are going to get what you want. It could be a child, but it could also be a job. Now, if you do get pregnant now, let's have a look. It could be a Libra that's going to be born because we're at the beginning of February. So the 9th month is end of September. So you could be getting a Libra. Wow. Okay. Then you've got 53, which becomes an 8. You are going to go back into your power. Codependency. Let go. Like I said, you cannot drag a dead horse. If you are not the person that's codependent on your partner, but your partner is codependent, you'll have to let go. You can't drag a dead horse. Key to freedom. Yes, a tree stands on its own. He needs space to grow and to flourish and to not to die. You don't have to be codependent. You can still be together. But you have a life, they have a life, and you have a life together. So take that key and open that lock and feel free. Create your own freedom. And if you have a partner that is codependent, then try to help them by getting a mediator, okay? The air signs is a mediator to between you two on how to be less codependent, and seek out clarity and truth, what each want, so you can stand on your own 2 feet without being hanging on literally and figuratively all day, the whole day. If one thing drives me crazy is that when I'm busy, that I'm being phoned up by my partner, okay, 5 or 8 times a day. I've seen it happen. It would drive me bonkers. Right. So create that freedom. If your partner is quite insecure in himself or herself, then say, look, I'll phone you at lunchtime, and I'll phone you at my break when I have my tea break to let you know what time I'm coming home or whatever. And that's how you can separate a little bit without, or create your own space without separation. And that's how a relationship should be. Okay, then we have Mother Earth, grounding and support. You ground yourself. You can be of support to your partner and your friends and your family, but you have to ground yourself. You have to stand strong in your own strength. And you do have the 8 here. So if you break free, you are standing in your strength. You can do it. This is 18. There will be an end to that heavy feeling of dragging a dead horse. You've got the angel of abundance, and the angel of abundance is telling you there will, if you let something go, especially things that you don't need, there will be room for abundance to come in. Angel of abundance, an energy exchange is coming to your way. Be open to receive. Yes. I will go a little bit deeper into this card. You have received this card because your angel of abundance has heard your concerns, that you are lacking something specific in your life. Your angel of abundance wants you to stop focusing on what you don't have and to take time to remember what positive things you do truly have. Abundance can be in the form of financial wealth, time, opportunities, and security in life. If you think that you won't have enough financial security in life, then that is what you will manifest and receive from the spirit realm. It is important not to worry about how or when the abundance will appear. It is more important to know and believe that it will come. Too often in life, your fears create the very situation that you don't want to experience. Abundance flows into your life in the form of an energy of exchange. Your angel of abundance wants to teach you how to change your perspective regarding how abundance is created. Abundance equals energy. You have to be equal to each other. How much energy do you need to exert to receive the desired outcome in abundance? The flow of abundance can be given in the form of extra work hours to increase your weekly income. You may be in the form of more opportunities to help you receive your desired outcome. For example, if you wish to buy a new house but fear that you are not in financial situation to do so, instead of thinking about your lack of abundance, know and believe in your heart that if you are meant to purchase the property, then the finances will come in some form of abundant flow. This card is a gentle reminder that you need to take time out to visualize abundance flowing back into your life and rejoicing in the new insight. Pay attention to the subtle guidance your angel of abundance is providing you at this time. Find coins is a sign that your angel is by your side. So open yourself up to abundance. Look at the money coming down. It's falling out of the sky. Beautiful. And now we're going on to the Ankh, and that is the Witch's Oracle deck. And the Ankh was used by the Egyptians, and it was also a sign of luck. So luck is on your side and justice. The Ankh is an Egyptian symbol of eternal life. It's also known as the key of life. There is speculations that it is an involved form of or associated with the Egyptians' glyph for magical protection, Sa. In ancient times it was born with two other hieroglyphs that meant strength and health. In modern times the ankh is usually worn as an amulet to protect or something that is considered to bring good luck to the wearer. It serves as an antenna or conduct for the divine power of life that permeates the universe. I think they're supposed to have said permits the universe and provides the wearer with protection from the evil forces of decay and degeneration. Wow. Sometimes we feel as though we are just going through the necessary motions and deep inside are wasting away. You have been dealing with some of these feelings recently. It is as if everything has lost its lust and you've fallen down the rabbit hole. Nothing is horribly wrong, but it isn't quite right either. Boom, you're not in balance. Might be codependent, or somebody's codependent on you, and you didn't think of a relationship like that. When you are having one of those days, use the energy of this card to turn these feelings around. Hold the card in your hand, stare at the symbol. I would say then you can't because you haven't got the card, but stare at the symbol. Find it on the internet and stare at it, or in a book. Stare at the symbol and repeat the words strength, health, life 3 times. The number 3 resonates with the energies of optimism and joy, manifesting your desires and clarity. And look at all the swords. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Wow. And you've got 4 cards of the swords. 4, 4. Amazing. And you've got an 8 here that is also 2 4s. So 4 is also prominent for you. The crystal or gemstone that is associated with the ankh is carnelian. Carnelian was revered by the people of ancient Egypt and was often fashioned into the ankh-shaped talisman. Use carnelian to provide a boost of vital energy and offer you strength when you need an extra push. Okay, the incantation that you can say is I'm strong and healthy, full of life, free me from the daily strife. Life will change from dark to light. The future does indeed look bright. So be optimistic. It's like a form of a reset of the way of thinking. Think positive and you'll attract a positiveness. Definitely abundance, love, money, prosperity, job, um, promotions, new house, whatever you wish. And when you meditate, look, I've got crystals too. I've just got a couple. This is a quartz and this is crystal. And I use them when I meditate. And this was given to me by Brenda. So Brenda Tarot Readings, my angel with the world in her hands. I don't know whether you can see it. Oh, it's very bad. But she's got the world. She's embracing the world. And that just goes to, it always reminds me I'm not alone. And remember that, Taurus, you're never alone. We're in the tea room every night. I go live every night and give out free cards. I hope you've enjoyed this reading and find it a support. Anyway, food for thought. If it doesn't resonate with you, then please look at your moon sign or your rising sign. And I hope you have a magical and a week of abundance.